What I said to him today.
I got it.
Yeah.
That's what we're going to, right?
Yeah. And then she brought me down and said that's what we were doing. I said, no, we're not. We're doing what we're talking about. You're not going to change it right here in midstream.
So we're going straight to the 50%, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, that's what. Okay. Good to go. We can get started without it.
Folks, let's come together. If you would, we're coming in here on April 27th?
Yep.
27th. Come to our council meeting. We tried to have a special call meeting last week to get the first reading, because where we did all the reading on the water rates and everything. So I guess we're going to have to do it again today. But if you would, let's stand up, let's have a prayer, get our invocation over with. Our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses as we forgive those who trespass against us. Lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is kingdom, power, and the glory forever and ever. Lord, we ask that you be able to let us speak clearly and understandable, that people can hear what's being said and understand what's going on in our town. We ask this in our Lord Jesus' name. Amen.
Amen.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Okay. Okay, folks, we've got the foyer with the media here, Henry and Renee Ortiz, Henry with the Press and Banner, and Renee with the Index Journal. And we're going to do the reading of the approval of the minutes, which is going to be meeting started at 6 p.m. with the invocation done by Mayor Lassen, followed by the prayer done by Mayor Lassen. Mayor read the resolution number 2026-01 to appoint utility clerk Amanda Brand as acting town secretary for this meeting alone. Mayor Lassen made a motion and Councilman Battaglia seconded the motion. It passed 4-0. Mayor Lassen made a motion to enter into executive session. Council Battaglia seconded the motion. It passed 4-0. Council went to executive session at 6:06 p.m. Council went to executive session for hiring department heads and the Abbeville lawsuit. Council returned to open session at 7:02 p.m. and Mayor Lassen made motion to return from executive session. Council Manning seconded the motion. Attorney Shingles addressed the public and went over what was ordered by the judge in the Abbeville lawsuit. Mayor made a motion for hiring department heads. Council Tutt stated that she made a motion to appoint Ms. Lomax as the clerk treasurer. Mayor stated that Ms. Lomax's background check came back with nothing outstanding on it. Council Battaglia seconded the motion. It passed 4-0. Council Manning made a motion to remove Stephanie McElrath as the clerk treasurer immediately. Council Tutt seconded the motion. It passed 4-0. The mayor talked about the financial records, talked about writing checks for $35,180 this week. And then the mayor's report. Mayor Lassen talked about the water meter verification of our town residents and talked about the new meter readings. Mayor mentioned that they were gathering information for billing and checking to make sure the water meter is running. Letter approved through DHEC about the unknown piping in their lines. Mayor reached out to state and state sent a list with 434 accounts that are unknown. This list was compared to a list that had accounts with non-lead pipes. A total of 711 accounts. People will be getting this letter in the mail. Rural Water will be in town on 3/24/26 to train the two ladies on how to read the meters and how to turn them on. And they also taught them a lot of other things about the meters as well. Mayor mentioned that the town is documenting the town's water system so that it will be easier to find trouble spots that need repair as soon as possible. The town's utility crew has been instructed to note on the work order with a diagram of repair and a list of all parts used. This will help with the reordering of new parts. And this is required by South Carolina State DES, Department of Environmental Services. Mayor Lassen went on to talk about the extreme decisions the town is facing in order to keep our corporate status. Chief Hill. Council Battaglia mentioned that Perry Hill and Mayor Lassen have to attend a meeting on April 22nd. A decision on the police department will be made after this meeting. Management needed for water department. Council Manning stated the town needs to keep Joseph Cade and Junebug, and Ms. Lomax begins on April 6th. Second reading for business license ordinance number 2026-02-01. And then I read the ordinance 2026-0201. Council Tutt made motion for business license ordinance. Point of order was made by Mayor Brian Dixon, and vote postponed to law hereby. Committee reports. Mayor looking into loans that were placed on police vehicles. Council Tutt stated that the blue hole was trashed and looked disgusting. Mayor stated that he told utility crew that on Fridays and Mondays to clean it. Fire department getting fit tested April 7th needs a machine calibrated. Public invited for CPR training on 4/21. Floor was open to the public for 3 comments per mayor. Council Manning made motion to adjourn the meeting. And Council Battaglia seconded the motion. Meeting ended at 7:45. With that being said, do I have a motion to, anybody need to say anything about it? Talk about it? No? Do I have a motion for someone to vote to pass the meetings for March 23rd, 26th?
Point of order.
Point of order.
According to 31.25 of our town ordinance, a vote on every question shall be a roll call vote.
Okay.
I make a motion, we accept minutes as read.
Do I have a second?
I second.
All right. Councilwoman Tutt, how do you vote?
I accept.
Councilwoman,
I accept.
accept. Jeremy, accept. Michael?
I can't vote, and I wasn't here, I wasn't a councilman at that meeting.
Oh, that's right, you wasn't, you're correct, okay. And I agree with it too, so we'll pass this as it is, and all be signed. Where'd the 14 go? 14,
The special call meeting.
yeah. How can we had it? Oh, okay. Yeah, this is it. All right, this is a special call meeting dated April 14th, 2026, 6:30 PM. The meeting time started at 6:57 PM at the Calhoun Falls Town Hall. Special call meeting was called to order by the mayor. Members present was Mayor Viggo Lassen, Councilwoman LaShawn Tutt, Councilwoman Amy Battaglia, Councilman Michael Brandt, and Councilman Jeremy Manning. Others that was present was Town Attorney Juan Shingles, Clerk Treasurer Marcia Lomax, Utility Clerk Amanda Brandt. The approval of the minutes, it was not applicable. It was focused on raising water, sewer, trash rates. Agenda items, raising water rates. Mayor spoke about water lawsuit with the city of Abbeville. He also mentioned no change in rates since 2019. Councilwoman Tutt made a motion to raise the water rates 50%. Councilwoman Battaglia seconded the motion. Mayor stated that 50% would help the operational balance and make it sustainable. Councilman Manning stated to not jump into 50%, but to ease into it. Councilwoman Battaglia stated that court order states to raise the rates 50%, 0.50. It's a 0.5%, not 50%. Council Tutt stated would be a $17 increase. Councilman Brandt stated that the town needs to honor the 50% and raise 5% every year after. Mayor Lassen mentioned about 2 consent orders against the town of Calhoun Falls. And Councilman Brandt made a motion to go into executive session. Councilwoman Tutt seconded the motion. Executive session, we discussed the water, sewer, and trash rates and court decision. Executive session conducted, returned to public session. The vote approved by show of hands, and all of them raised their hand. Resolution to temporarily suspend court effective 4/14/2026, read by Mayor Lassen. Roll call vote. Everybody voted yes. It was 5-0 and passed. Next meeting was Thursday, April 23rd. Adjournment, motion to adjourn made by Councilman Manning, seconded by Councilwoman Tutt. Vote approval, show of hands was all. It was passed. And do I have a,
I make a motion, we accept the minutes as read.
I second it.
Sign this one, not that one. Just sign it right.
Discussion is, it wasn't $17, it was $7.42. It just needs to be amended.
oh, that's what was printed on there.
It was $7. So that needs to be amended, and I'll get it back to you.
Okay. I think we don't, do we need to go ahead and do?
Yep, sign that one, because that's the one that was read before. That's the before one, so sign at the bottom. But this was the special call, this is the set.
This is Mark.
Yeah, I want you to sign that. This is the one that
We
was,
didn't sign that.
no, you didn't.
Oh, okay. Amy. Okay, we straight?
You're good.
You have to start looking.
Jeremy, you gotta keep the one on your sign that one.
Oh, okay. So Michael needs to sign.
Well, I gotta correct it. We're good, let's go.
All right. Now we'll have the financial update.
And we're going to vote on the minutes.
Oh, yeah. So, how do you have, you got a motion to,
I agree to amend the minutes.
okay. Have a second?
I second. All in
Might be second.
All right, roll call vote.
Roll call vote. How do you choose Councilwoman Tut?
Yes.
Councilwoman Battaglia?
Yes.
Jeremy? Councilman Jeremy? Councilman Manning? Here we go. I'll get it right in here in a second. First name basis. Councilman Brandt?
Yes.
And the mayor votes yes too, so all of us vote approving it, so. All right, now we'll, since we've already signed that,
I'll just amend it.
you just a minute, yeah, okay. All right, so we're gonna do with the financial update, so.
Good afternoon, good evening, good evening. My name is Marsha Lomax, and I am the new clerk treasurer for the town of Calhoun Falls. I want you all to know that I am very excited and very grateful to be back in my hometown to work with you all. I am diligently working on the finance records, and every document that I received, I am going over thoroughly, and this process is very tedious. Yes, it is, but I am up for the task. Thank you.
Did we, what did we do this month? Not even gonna bother. Anyhow, we did good, folks. It's been a good month, needless to say. We wound up paying the bills, trying to get the bills paid out. We made payments to, the vendors is what we could. We paid on the, toward the DNS, paid Abbeville City, Dominion, and the state. You know, we made some payments to the state as well, so we're getting there. It's a slow process. We're just gonna have to keep working at it. It's all we can do, so. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and redo this, this water rate increase. This,
That was the final one.
oh, you know, got a new one?
Can we do executive session and talk about this before?
Need to table.
Y'all cool with that?
Need to table this.
Yeah,
Need to table it.
for right now.
Yeah, 'cause, yeah.
Yes, sir.
I make a motion to table.
I second. Go ahead, Mike.
All right. Okay. What, do you want me to read this water rate increase? You're gonna table it for that?
Maybe when we
Okay.
come back out of it.
All right. New business, Main Street parking expansion. And being this is the first I've heard about this, I'll let whoever knows about it say something about it. Because nobody told me about this.
You weren't here when it came about.
So just let me go.
Don't say
The housing authority wants to change the parking over at Main Street Apartments to include 3 new handicap parking spots. And they're gonna, they came to us because they gotta put a culvert on the ground by the road so they can repave it. And the housing authority will pay for it all and put everything in. And that's basically it.
Any discussion? No. All right.
Need a motion on that?
Huh?
Need a motion on that? Going on discussion?
I think we need to have more detail on this before we make a motion on it. So,
Well, the Prince Summers, and Ms. Tagliar and I sat down with a gentleman about it and showed the prints to us. And it's just basically what they want to do is add on 3 more parking spots to their Main Street apartments. And the rest-
They're gonna do that to all the apartments? Are they gonna do that to all the apartments?
No, just Main Street. There's 3 handicap parking spaces.
Do they have them at the other apartments?
No, just Main Street.
So they're all belong to the state, don't they?
Yeah, but this is just strictly Main Street. Nothing else but Main Street apartments.
We should have had some paperwork on all of this.
We got Prince Summers here. I'm showing them.
Yeah, but we're here at the meeting now and we don't have it,
The
that's what I'm
prints are
saying.
here somewhere. Prints are in the office somewhere.
Okay, we're gonna go to committee reports, and Councilwoman Battaglia, if you would, please.
For the police department, we had a total of 6 calls. 1 was alarm, 1 was domestic, 1 was driving complaints, 1 was a mental subject, 1 was a prowler.
What about the Main Street apartments?
Oh, excuse me.
We have no paperwork on it, Councilman Brandt. It should have been in our paper to do this. We're not gonna vote on something, and we don't have any paperwork on it. We know what we're voting for. I know what you said, but that's the way we're gonna have to do it. I'm sorry, Councilwoman.
We'll table to executive session.
Right. Prowler, trespasser, 1, shoplifting, 1, for a total of 6 for the month of March, complete March report. That's all I have.
Councilman Brandt, about the fire department.
Well, we had a couple of fire calls and a couple of EMS calls. We had the TPR for the town, and only 1 person came out to it, besides the fire department. And we had the mask check.
Mass fitting.
Yep.
Okay. Facilities and Recreation, Councilwoman Tutt.
The utilities are keeping an eye out as well as local citizens, keeping us aware of how the bathrooms are at the Blue Hole.
Yeah, the Blue Hole's the town's responsibility. It's supposed to be kept clean and everything, and we're trying to get it clean, but some people are going and destroying it and tearing it up, and it's doing it on a regular basis. So I'm just asking if the townspeople see anything to come let the town know, or call the sheriff's department, whatever, because this is getting out of hand. And yes, we do need to have TV monitors or some kind of video, but we don't have the money to do that until the town gets turned around and we get our water system straightened out. It's not going to happen. We don't have the extra money to do it. We're barely making any bills now. And of course, with having the court shut down and the police department shut down, and speaking of the police department, I went to court in Columbia with Perry Hill, and Councilwoman Battaglia went with me as well, and long story short, Perry Hill lost the certification. He's appealing it, but I asked the court to be lenient on the town. We had a $68,000 fine levied against us, and I asked for leniency. And they knocked it down from $68,000 to $20,450. So we're going to have to pay that as soon as they get that in. So that's $20,000 down the drain. The special call meeting we was going to have was to hire a police chief so that knows how to do the policies and the town policies, because that's what they fined him for, because he wasn't following town policies. They're going to have to be rewritten, and Chief Hill don't know how to do it. We can't even get an inventory report. It took us 3 months to get an inventory report. We finally did get one now. So I don't know what's going to happen right there, but we didn't get to hire the new police chief, who had 20-something years of experience. Would have been a good thing for our town. But that'd be all. You got something to say?
So what?
Anyhow, Utilities Department, Councilman Manning?
The only thing that I know of is the water tank at the Blue Hole, not Blue Hole, State Park, was empty, and the utility department couldn't figure out how to, what was going on with it. Myself, Michael Brandt, and Joseph Cade, and my father went around and figured out what was wrong with it. It was a valve that was closed, and it had then been seized shut by rust.
Oh, wow.
Is that
The
it?
valve is open, or, well, I think it's closed now. They filled up the tank and closed it. Checking water quality.
Okay. We had a meeting with Brandon Abernathy with the South Carolina Rural Water Association. He is Joseph Cade was there, Michael Brandt was there speaking with him, and we talked about the fact that being that the water tanks had been empty for 2 weeks, that they had contaminants in it. And they're going to have to be tested. We've got to do inspections. There has not been any inspections on the water tanks, and there's problems with the altimeter valves. Now, they got the thing fixed, and I found out about this morning, that they had filled the tank completely up. And then Michael Brandt told me this afternoon that they were going to do the testing, but they were going to drain the tank back out. So I would have held it until we got the tanks inspected, so that we could do that and make sure everything was good and spray it on the inside. But regardless, I think they're using it, from what I was told this afternoon, that they're going to put on a boil water advisory for the people, for the park ranger that lives in the house there, so they don't use the water and don't drink it without boiling it first. So, Joseph?
I just want to clarify something. You said when I was in the meeting, I wasn't in that meeting. I was right after that. I don't even know what it looked like.
That was real water.
You told me that he was,
That wasn't the meeting Thursday night.
you and I was out there talking with Amy, and you made a comment he was going to be here tomorrow, that day.
Right after that is. That wasn't not a meeting.
He's got some real water that told us to be sitting in your office with us.
Need to make a motion to go to executive session.
You were sitting in my
Yeah,
I was in there.
yeah. With the mustache.
Okay. Joseph, he's talking about the guy that came down to that Mr. Brandt brought down to the tower.
That was Abbeville.
But you weren't there. Mr. Brandt was there, and they were in my office.
Yeah, you're confusing the meeting that you had Tuesday.
Yeah, you
Thursday at
confused
2
the
o'clock.
other meeting.
I guess.
Yeah.
Joseph was
It's
at.
okay. He confused the meetings. It's okay.
Folks, I just got done doing 2 weeks of radiation on my head right here for my cancer that I had dug out a month ago back. So
We need
I
to go into
apologize.
executive session.
Yeah, we
I
need
make
to
a
go to-
motion, we go into executive session.
I second. Any discussion?
Roll call vote.
I'm coming with y'all.
Yes, yes.
All in favor?
Yes.
We didn't already hear you.
Thank you.
Folks, I apologize it took us so long. Discussion with that Abbeville lawsuit was a little bit more than what we anticipated. And the conversations with there, right now, there's going to have to be more discussion made on it. The water rate increase, and we're going to do the first reading tonight. We're postponing that. We've got to do some work on the water rate increase. We found out there was a problem with the town's ordinance, and that we're going to have to change the ordinance, the resolution we're going to do. We're going to have to change that. So is there anything else anybody needs to say? Yeah, I do have one person done. Public comment signed up, Barbara Falls.
First we got to get out of executive session.
Oh, that's right, yeah.
Make a motion to get out of executive session.
I second.
We're back live.
Discussion,
No discussion.
vote.
No vote. We can't do no
Yes.
vote, we ain't got to. We vote to come back into session?
Yes.
All in favor, raise your hand.
No,
we gotta do
roll call.
Roll call.
Calls in the ordinance. It's in the ordinance.
It's in the ordinance.
The ordinance.
So we're going to be doing roll calls from here on out.
Change the ordinance.
I mean, we're going to be doing roll call votes on everything.
Do we change the ordinance?
Okay, I'm glad we found that out. We never know what we're going to do. So, all right, Councilwoman Tutt,
Yes.
Councilwoman Battaglia,
Yes.
Councilman Manning,
Yes.
Councilman Brandt,
Yes.
and myself, I agree too, yes. So, now, Ms. Barbara Faust, if you may speak, please.
My name is Barbara Faust, and I have been working on a couple of projects. One I'm not going to talk about tonight, but it is in the works to be done. But I am going to start this project, and it's a Yard of the Month award winner. So what we're going to do, I need 3 volunteers to go around, and we will get a list of yards that want to participate in it. And you tell me, you know, I want them to judge my yard. I want judge my yard, whoever it is. Say that you want your yard judged. Go around, these 3 people will look at the yards and pick the best one. And this sign, which I have a bottom to it, that it's like the stakes that'll go in, and we'll put it in your yard. And I am working currently on getting donations for prizes for the Yard of the Month winner. You know, it could be gift certificate, it could be a basket, it could be, you know, anything. But you will get a reward for being the Yard of the Month. And I would love to see Calhoun Falls beautified with beautiful yards, and just, you know, people are planting gardens and flowers and things now, and I thought now would be a good time to start this. Mr. Mayor, I would like you to be one of the judges if you could. Just go around and look at the yards and,
I'd be honored, man.
pardon?
I'd be honored.
And I need 2 more volunteers, so it's not, you know, every one person doing it. But I need 2 more volunteers to judge the yards. And I hope everyone participates in making their yard beautiful, so Calhoun Falls can become a beautiful place to live. People drive by and they see yards that are kept up and nice, and they're gonna go, wow, this is a really nice little town. And I would love to see it get back to that. Now, I will give you a hint on my other project. I am working on, with a group of people, we are working on getting a senior center, friends and family senior center going, to have breakfast once a week, have maybe once a month have a game night for everyone. Once a month have a dinner, like a steak dinner, or not a steak dinner, a cube steak dinner, or a spaghetti dinner, or something like that. Just to bring the community together, especially the older folks that don't have anything that they can socialize with. So these are projects that are dear to my heart, and I'm working on them, and they're going to happen one way or the other. Thank you.
Thank you.
There is a sign in
My office.
employment office, yard of the month.
Oh, is there? I didn't know. I went ahead and ordered one. So it's already, yeah, it's already paid.
They can be runner-up. One of them can be runner-up.
That's true. First and second place, we could put a little second place sign on or whatever. That's true. Thank you for listening.
Ask Artie when
Yeah. Anybody else got any comments? Care to bring up? Anybody?
Yeah. The bathroom on Lee Street. Since y'all talking about the bathroom down there at the Blue Hole, the bathroom on Lee Street been like that now for 3 years plus.
How he know that?
I don't know what.
How he know about the bathroom? Have you been in there?
I guess so.
Ask
I think he lives right across the street from it.
him.
Is that the one on Ellison's, by the Ellison Center?
The baseball field.
At the baseball field?
Yeah.
That's it. He lives right across the street from it.
But have you been in there?
No, I haven't been into it since last time he talked to me when I was a councilman. And every time we fix it, it gets tore right back up again.
When last time y'all fixed it?
The last time they did it. I didn't fix it. I didn't have anything to do with it.
But you said they tore it up last time.
Hey, yeah, because everybody talks about how they tear it up.
And the bathrooms in Blue Hole were just recently fixed, and they're destroyed again.
Okay.
Wow, at least y'all fixed that.
No, I haven't.
Y'all fixed it
Recently fixed
3 years
a
plus.
couple months ago.
I told you I went over to
3 years
the
plus.
and the lights was on.
Yeah, I remember you telling me
That's
that.
why I asked you how he knew that.
That's a good question.
Mayor, I have a question.
Yes, ma'am.
Down at the Blue Hole, there is a gate to the right of the bathhouse.
Yes, ma'am.
It was locked all winter, so people.
The chain? The chain, yeah.
Is it locked down?
That I don't know, but there's not supposed to be people driving back there. There was problems with somebody, a young 16, 17-year-old young gentleman was riding a motorcycle down through there, a little scooter or whatever, and I think that was the reason why they did it, but I don't know for sure, but it was locked up, but there's not supposed to be anybody driving back there. The only time that thing's supposed to be unlocked is for when they have, when we have any kind of events. We have anything like that going in there, then it's be unlocked to let vendors or people get in there that are trying to do stuff like, especially during the Christmas, like when they do the not Freedom Weekend Aloft, but the
Freedom Blast.
Freedom Blast. And then when they have the Chamber of Commerce had something they had lit up and run all the lights down there. I can't remember what that was for, but I went down there and helped them one year when they did that, putting up lights and stuff. They had lights all the way down that thing.
I know I went down there the first week of April, and the chain had been gone. I mean, there was a chain around it, and it was locked, and it's not locked anymore.
I don't know who, the utility crew is the only one that's got a key for it.
Now, there ain't no lock on it right now, but there will be a lock on it, on that new gate. I haven't gotten the lock yet, because I've been involved in other things. I found that a couple of days ago that the gate is there, but the lock is gone completely, and I just haven't picked up the lock yet.
Well, I know last year at the Freedom Blast, we got chain from Pettigrew's to lock it after the event and stuff, and it stayed locked all winter, basically. But now I know it's open, and you just don't want people driving. I know they want to go down to Shelter too, down that way, but then you have kids that go down there and throw tables and chairs and stuff down into the water. And
That's supposed to be locked at all times except for an event.
Thank you.
And yes, like I said, there will be a lock on it. I plan to go down to Peters and get a lock tomorrow to lock that up.
So who will have the key? So
The town hall will have the key.
You will have it?
No, the town hall will have the key.
Town hall, okay.
If they got a big enough lock.
One of them bastards.
Should be a big shot.
Yeah, one of them bastards.
Does that belong to West Carolina?
No, it don't belong to West Carolina.
Now, that pavilion belongs to West Carolina. That was donated by West Carolina, but it doesn't belong to them, it belongs to us.
Okay.
Anybody else?
I want to express, when will we see some of these yards and these homes cleared up? We got the yard sale coming up soon, and Main Street's Savannah all the way through town. It's pathetic looking.
Yeah,
Letters need to be sent out that yards are to be cleaned up. All these extra vehicles, it's not a car lot, it is a home. And until some of these things get done, that's a bad representation for the town and city.
well, the thing about that, Carolyn, is when we had the police department, they had a code enforcer. And without having the police department or the court system now, we can't try any cases here in town by not having a court system. And granted, we got one officer, Kevin Elder, that works on Fridays only. And until we hire a policeman that we can get a code enforcer and do these things, we're not going to have anything done for it. So I know it's sad. I think we probably could send a letter, but if we can't enforce it into a town, unless we have Kevin come and write tickets for it and everything, but then again, it's got to be done. I'll reach out to Ray Watson, but I doubt if he's going to do that with Abbeville County, since they are our police force now. I don't think that everything's going through the county instead of the Calhoun Falls city town. So
The town has become to the point of, it's truly an embarrassment to even host a Calhoun Falls yard sale.
yes, ma'am. And people racing down the street, and
People racing down the street with
it's getting bad. I know.
Buildings falling in. All of that represents Calhoun Falls. And
Yep.
it's to the point that it's embarrassing to even try to host anything with the town looking like this.
I'll reach out to Andy Price with the county and see if there's any way they can help us and see what happens.
Thank you.
Yes, ma'am.
Y'all talking about these people got these cars and bags and need to clean up every other stuff. What about over here on this railroad track, that mill over there? When they gonna tear that down?
The mill?
That spot can be, put something out there to bring some money in.
Well, they're working on it. They only got that lower warehouse.
On that area, since we left that mill. And by now, that should be towed down.
It's
Something
been-
should be put out there for the community.
They've been working on it. But see, there was no time limit set on that when they sold it to that company.
Next time y'all go in the meeting.
You can't go and throw a time limit on them now, right here.
Just recently,
Yeah, that's what I'm
7 in the
saying.
morning, they had to back it away.
But they got the tower tore down. They've got the brick pushed over there where they're putting it over the low-lying areas right there, and they're building it, so.
It still don't look good. Then in that parking lot over there, there are cars parked over there. They need to move them cars out the parking lot. Them cars are not running.
What
We
park,
used to park, I used to work at the mill, but we used to park.
you talking about the employees' parking lot?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think there's a truck in there, or a
There's all
car.
kind of stuff out there in the parking lot.
Yeah. Unfortunately, I can't dictate what they're doing out there thing. We're gonna have just, they're not gonna be here that much longer anyhow. They're almost done getting all the wood. As soon as they tear that lower warehouse down, they'll be done with it, and then we won't have to worry about it. They've got the tanks out, they've got the majority of the metal gone and sold and got rid of it. That's the whole reason why they bought it, is to refurbish all the material, and it takes time. They don't work. It's not like a construction company. You go in there and you've got a certain amount of time to have that job done, and there was no time limit set on that, so we can't dictate anything to it. As long as they keep it clean for the most part, and they're gonna get getting that stuff out. That property's supposed to be coming back to the town, and I hope that it does come back that way, because if it comes back, gets back to the town, then we can use it for business or something like that to enhance the town. So there's, and being right there on the rail, it'd be a great place for a rail distribution center. You know, there's things we could do with it. Trucking business or something.
That's really taking up money from us, because like you say, you can put something out there, even though you say you can't control them. And my thing is, you saying you can't control them, so like this lady, I don't know the name, so I'm not trying to get different. These people gonna say, well, you can't tell them what to do. How you gonna tell me to clean up my yard? And I know one.
Well, the town does have ordinances against that, okay? They do.
Some people put their cars up, some people didn't. And the ones that got no paper, when they didn't put their cars up, they should have been getting tickets, just study getting tickets, and that was fine. But a lot of people didn't put their cars up. Some of them covered them up. It's just like y'all didn't pass out nothing because nobody paid attention to them. And it should be, now we need to clean up because the yard sale, we need to clean up all the time, not just because the yard sale coming.
I agree with that.
All the time.
I agree with that. You know, but you know what? Talking in your neighborhood and fussing at them and giving them a hard time about it probably does a whole lot more than what I can do, because.
Let me tell you about that. I ain't fighting with my name. I ain't got none of that. I ain't got that kind of time. I'm telling you, I ain't got it. Not to give away and go to jail and make no money.
Well, you know, when I was a young man, I got chastised in the little town that I lived in. I got chastised, and before I got home, I was getting my butt whooped for something I did across town because people said something, and they said something to the parents and held the children accountable, and that doesn't happen here. So very little, very little.
Everybody can whoop you.
I don't know about that.
And you're going to get another one. You can't do that to these kids these days. You better can't say anything to people. So we put it out there with it, but I got that one more question. You said the county come over there. So besides them controlling, and they supposed to be helping us, if they not supposed to pick up, I mean, you know, pick up from like, just like we had police, they supposed to come in and do their duty as if they were substituting for us.
They're through here 24 hours a day, ma'am. They come through here and drive through.
Through him. They control it everywhere. They at that store. If you want to see them, you go to the store. That way, I saw them bust that all weekend. I just been there around the road.
Well, call Sheriff Watson and let him know that. You know, and give him the tag number and tell him so.
I say that because I used to work at the county, so I can say that. You roll them, you go into the store to find them, but you ain't gonna find them nowhere else. All right.
What happened to our police department?
You're not gonna say that nice stuff.
What happened to our police department?
No, you want to answer that?
What happened to our police department is that effective, was that Thursday of last week?
Thursday, no, Wednesday.
Wednesday of last week. when
April
Gary Hill went
22nd.
To court. It is closed. We will let you guys know when it can be open again. As of right now, the police department is closed.
I'm fixing to get out of here after this case tomorrow, so I'll be in the office.
Fine.
Okay.
The state of South Carolina,
They was happening out, closed down.
yes, they did.
What was the reason?
The reason has not been disclosed as of yet.
All right, folks, I think that just about takes care of everything. Do I have a motion to adjourn?
I want to make a motion to let HUD take care of the Main Street apartments.
Who?
HUD take care of the Main Street apartments.
I second.
For the parking lot?
Parking lot, handicap parking lot.
I second.
That wasn't on the agenda.
That was at new business.
Main Street apartments.
Oh, okay. All in favor? I'm asking, are you in favor?
Yes.
Jeremy?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Be done then. Main Street parking expansion.
All right. I'll make a motion to adjourn.
I second.
All in favor? Raise your hand.
Tut, yes.